In this video, I am going to discuss the testicular tumors. First of all, I will tell you the classification of the testicular tumors. Testicular tumors are classified into two categories: germ cell tumors, which are present in the 95% of cases, and the sex cord stromal tumors. Germ cell tumors is further classified into two categories: seminomas and the non-seminomas. Seminomatous tumors are those which contain the cells that resemble the primordial germ cells or the early gonocytes, and non-seminomas are those which contain the undifferentiated cells that resemble the embryonic stem cells. Seminomas are further classified into two categories: classical seminomas and the spermatocytic seminomas, and the non-seminomas is further classified into four categories: embryonal, yolk sac, choriocarcinoma, and the teratoma. What are the risk factors for the germ cell tumors? 15 to 34 years of age is critical for the development of germ cell tumor. These are associated with testicular dysgenesis syndrome. This syndrome has got three features: cryptorchidism, hypospadiasis, and the poor sperm quality. In utero exposure to the pesticides and non-steroidal estrogen. Klinefelter syndrome also increases the risk of the mediastinal germ cell tumors. Father and son having the 4-time increased risk of developing the germ cell tumor, and the 8-time increased risk in the 8 to 10-time increased risk in brothers. Mutation gene encoding the tyrosine kinase ligand KIT and BAG. These KIT and BAG are the inducer of apoptotic cell death. Now come to the pathogenesis of the testicular tumors. Germ cell tumors. The precursor lesions for the germ cell tumors is the intratubular germ cell neoplasia, which usually arise in the utero, but it remains dormant until the puberty. At the time of puberty, it starts progressing to the seminomas or the non-seminomas. These tumors contain the atypical primordial germ cells. These intratubular germ cell neoplasia contain the atypical primordial germ cells, large nuclei, clear cytoplasm, but it's twice size, and these cells retain the expression of the transcription factor OCT3/4 and the NANOG. These two transcription factors are important for maintenance of the pluripotent stem cells. There are other alterations. Duplication of the short arm of the chromosome 12p result in the formation of isochromosome, and activating mutations in the gene encoding KIT receptor tyrosine kinase. In this video, I am going to discuss only the seminomas. First of all, the classical seminomas. The incidence of the classical seminoma is 50%. It's present in third decade of life. Identical tumors are present in the ovary, which is known as the dysgerminoma. If I talk about the mutations, the mutation in the isochrome 12p, short arm of the chromosome, express the OCT3/4 and the NANOG. There is 25% increase in the KIT activity, like KIT activating mutations, KIT amplification, and the KIT overexpression. If I talk about its morphology, morphological wise, it's also known as classical, as I told you earlier, or the typical seminoma. Grossly, it's a bulky mass. It's a bulky mass 10 times greater in size than the normal testes. If I cut, it contains the homogeneous gray-white surface, but it doesn't contain the areas of hemorrhages and necrosis. Tunica albuginea is not penetrated, but there is evidence of extension to the epididymal, spermatic cord, and the scrotal sac. Now come to the microscopy. Microscopically, it consists of the sheet of cells that divided into lobules. Sheets of cells. These are the sheets of cells. It's divided into lobules. by the fibrous septa. This is a fibrous septa, but this fibrous septa is not only made up of the fibrous tissue, it also contains the lymphocytic infiltration. This is the most prominent feature of the seminoma. Microscopically, it consists of the uniform arrangement of the cells, but divided into lobules like this, and these lobules are these lobule formation is due to the fibrous septa containing the lymphocyte infiltration. If I talk about the cells will be large, rounded to the polyhedral cell, distinct cell membrane, having the clear watery appeared cytoplasm. Why? It's because of the presence of the glycogen. It contains the large central nucleus, two or more prominent nuclei, but mitosis vary. There are other forms of seminomas, like some seminomas have anaplastic features. We can see the greater mitotic activity and the tumor giant cells in the anaplastic features. Some have ill-defined granulomatous reactions. Some are made up of the syncytial trophoblast, which result in the increased serum human chorionic gonadotropin. If I talk about the immunohistochemistry, they will be KIT positive, OCT4 positive, placental alkaline phosphatase positive, and the creatine positive. Now come to the spermatocytic seminomas. As you all know that classical seminomas are present in 30s years of age, but these are present in the 65 years of age. These are the slow growing germ cell tumor which has got the excellent prognosis. If I got the cut surface, the cut surface will reveal the soft pale grey cut surface, but in the classical seminomas it was grey whitish color, sometime containing the mucoid cyst. What is the morphological difference between the classical seminomas and the spermatocytic seminomas? There will be no lymphocytes in the spermatocytic seminomas, no granulomas, no syncytial trophoblast, no extra testicular site of origin. They are not admixed with other germ cell tumors, not associated with the intratubular germ cell neoplasia, which was the precursor lesion. Now come to its type of cells. There are three types of cells: medium size, small size, and the giant cells. If I talk about the small size, it consists of the narrow rim of the eosinophilic cytoplasm. But if I talk about the medium size, it will contain the eosinophilic cytoplasm. These medium size are the most numerous cells, having the round nucleus. If I talk about the giant cells, they will be scattered, uninucleate or multinucleate. These small size cells will resemble the secondary spermatocyte, but the chromatin present in the medium size is similar as seen in the meiotic phase of non-neoplastic spermatocyte. This is known as the spireme chromatin.